hop out and see how this thing's looking. So we're up here on a pass in Colorado, and we're gonna check out this hitch, guys. All right, check it out, friends. Here, all the pins are in place. I think we're good to go. Friends, we're going from pine trees to palm trees. We're down here in Florida, and it's all about this shocker hitch. So guys, we've taken this thing all the way from Colorado to Florida. We have a 23 Ram 2500 pulling this Jayco J-Fly all the way down here. Let's get into it. Let's see how well this thing performed over thousands of miles. Hey guys, Charles from the Gentleman's Journey here. And friends, we have partnered with Shocker Hitch. And guys, we're gonna test this thing like you've never seen before. So in this video, friends, we're right here in Colorado, and we're gonna be taking off all the way to Florida, taking you guys with us. We're gonna get this thing on the rig right now, talk about some of the basic components. Then friends, we're hitting the road. Before we actually put on the truck, friends, just wanna show you one of the main components, and what attracted me to this company is the airbag here. So friends, you've never seen a hitch with an airbag. How good is that? So it's going to be taking out all the extra vibrations, metal on metal brakes. And friends, we've had a trailer brake that I'll talk about and show pictures at the end. That's what got me onto this company. But this airbag, you can actually change the pressure according to what kind of ride you want. And then the next big deal is you can actually change out whatever hitch you want. So with a quick pin, now you can drop that one, take the other pin out. You can change the height really quickly. Maybe you have a low hitch, a riser like this. You got a 2 5/8 ball, you got a 2-inch ball. You can buy a bunch of these, and you can have whatever you want for whatever type of trailer you got going. Now friends, one of the reasons I got this hitch was because my new Ram 2500, it's a 2023, has a 2.5-inch receiver, not the 2-inch. So I had to get this little reducer, if you will. And that's just more rattling, and that really got me back involved. So I've been on the Shocker Hitch for a few years since my camper broke. But friends, one of the things I want to note right now, if you have a 2-inch hitch, they throw in this guy here, a 2-inch receiver. You take these top 2 bolts out, you put this guy right there, and it'll account for some of the extra space in there if that's your configuration. We're not going to use that today on our setup. I just wanted to show you your kit might include that as well. So friends, we got that set at 60 PSI, and we will see how that goes out on the road. But friends, we got everything locked and loaded, and I turned it around because I'm trying to see how level it was. And we like to keep the head of our camper, the front is where our heads are, tilted up a little bit. So on our last hitch, we actually had it raised about maybe an inch, so that if we're not unhooked and we camp somewhere for the night, we don't have to park at a slope. So right now we're just shy of level. The front end's a little bit lower. I do have the bed weighted way down, so I think if I was able to take the stuff out, which I'm not, it would level out pretty good. So friends, we're just gonna have to park kind of at a slope, but it is looking good, guys. Guys, you see that icicle there? You don't see that on an RV every day. That's kind of wild, eh? So I guess we'll use that as our cue to get out of Dodge and get down to Florida. So friends, the next time you see me is gonna be at a state line somewhere, taking off first thing in the morning, headed down to Florida for a couple months, and then we'll be back over here to Colorado. So we'll catch up with you guys in the morning. All right, friends, did a little fill up here. Checking on the hitch, we're still in snow. Got Walter hanging out. He's checking on the hitch, make sure things are going good. Friends, a quick little update. We're stuck on the side of the highway. This is I-40 on our way to Amarillo. We're stacked up pretty deep. Shocker hitch is doing good. Check out some of this ice on the road, it's crazy. Guys, I just had a panic moment. That little bag right here was preventing me from getting my tailgate down, but luckily I can. So essentially this hitch is going to be sitting a lot closer to the tailgate than before, but I'm so stoked I can get that out. We're getting some diesel treatment here, getting some fuel, and we'll be back on the road. We're in Texas, guys, and we still have incredible amount of ice built up. Well, good morning, friends. We woke up at Bass Pro Shops. I'm gonna do a little quick check-in on the hitch. Guys, we are down in Louisiana now and things are going well. Something I wanted to update you on the hitch about is, friends, this thing, there it is. This hitch, when we're going over bridges and roads and stuff like that, any kind of bumps, it is just noticeably different. So guys, that really takes all the shock out of the situation. All those hard hits are a thing of the past. I want to show you one more thing that I've done on the rig though to kind of take out the shock. So these things are working together now, but right here we have the CRE 3000, the More Ride suspension. So what this guy is that's your leaf spring equalizer, and that has a little rubber bushing in there as well. So now this can move up and down. See that little slot right there? This bolt can move up and down there, so it has some suspension as well. And then something on my new truck, friends, something they started doing 2014 or so on these Dodges, is now you have a coil rear end suspension. So no more leaf springs, at least on the 2500s, I believe. And that makes it for quite a nice ride. Now it doesn't feel quite as heavy duty as the leaf springs, but I'm not carrying as much weight as I used to, so probably a few thousand pounds less, and right now it seems to be balanced really well. I do think I might, if I'm hauling more again, put some timber and suspension under there, but at this point, friends, with this current setup with those coil springs, it has been a very, very cushiony ride as opposed to what I'm used to. Here we are in Alabama, friends, doing a quick check-in on the Hitch. Of course, it's doing good. Let me just show you our little campsite real quick. It is worth seeing, guys. They got a cross, which is cool, but we are down in Mobile, Alabama, waiting for some friends to pick us up. Got to show you the water. So it's all about the Hitch. I'm not forgetting about the Hitch, guys, but check it out. Cool little campsite over here in Mobile, Alabama. All right, friends, so I don't have to keep telling you, you already know the Shocker Hitch is doing amazing at this point. Made our way into Florida, friends, and guys, this is your little reminder to make sure and get fuel when you see it a bit cheaper, but that's okay. We are still up in the Panhandle. We're gonna be cruising down 75 south pretty soon, and we'll keep you guys posted along the way. So here we are, guys. We have made it to our destination down here in Florida, and guys, the Shocker Hitch, this is what it's all about. That Hitch did amazing. Now, let me just tell you, friends, I got on the Shocker Hitch about 3 years ago. I've been wanting to partner with them for a quick minute because I had a 1979 Coachman where the front tongue of the trailer broke off. Now, guys, that was up on I-90 in South Dakota. I'm gonna link a video right here. You guys can check it all out. Now, friends, I got another buddy who had a fifth wheel that dropped on his bed because this stuff cracks. This metal on metal, and all the road vibrations causes some crazy things to happen. So, friends, if you're pulling at all, if you got dump trailers, if you have flatbeds, if you have fifth wheels, I really encourage you to check out Shocker Hitch. I just can't tell you enough. You're gonna have to experience it for yourself. If you've pulled, if you've towed, and you've done bridge crossings, especially any interstate, when the road picks up with the bridge, it is just a huge clunk, and that's all gone. I feel so much better. Got my whole household of stuff in this rig right here, guys, and I feel so good, so safe with that Shocker Hitch. It's done amazing. So one more little thing here, guys. I can actually adjust the Hitch out. I wanted to tell you. So the tailgate barely opens. I can adjust that pin right there, when the locking pin out. One more, I can bring that out. I'll have a little bit more clearance for that tailgate. So, guys, I'm an open book. We went on this video from pine trees to palm trees. And guys, I just can't wait to answer any questions you guys have. I'll be there in the comments section. I'm sure Shocker Hitch would love to answer anything that you got going. Thanks again, Shocker Hitch, for collaborating with me on this video and sending that Hitch out. We're gonna put miles and miles and miles on this thing. Who knows, we might have to do a 1-year review, and you never know where we'll be, friends. We might take this rig up to Alaska. So, friends, that's all we got for this one. Love you guys so much. Hope you're enjoying this content, and we'll catch you in the next video.